Hi, I'm Nicola, and I need a career, and I want to document the process. So I just started classes to upgrade my grade 12 math and physics in order to meet the entrance requirements for Camosun College's associate degree in pre-med. And on a whim, I decided to talk to somebody in academic advising, and boy, am I glad I did. So it turns out that Camosun College's associate degree in pre-med doesn't actually properly prepare you for medical school because it doesn't contain the right classes. Who knew? Academic advising has been trying for years to have this associate degree removed, but whoever is responsible at the college for removing programs just hasn't done it yet. This academic advisor also knew more than me about the entrance requirements for UBC's medical school. It turns out that for all the core prerequisite courses, the admissions people always count only the first successfully passed attempt at a course. Now what this means for me is that I am now forever barred from medical school because 9 years ago I took a calculus course at the University of Alberta and passed with a D. Calculus being one of the prerequisite courses for medical school at UBC, and for all medical schools in the country actually. And a D is just not going to cut the mustard. I also have a few Fs on my record from a particularly dark and torturous semester, where I should have withdrawn but didn't know that that was even an option. So I didn't, and now my transcripts have 2 Fs. This academic advisor just straight up told me that if there were any Fs on your records, you're pretty much also barred from any master's programs because they just won't even look at you. So no master's programs for me either. It's just a world of discoveries lately. The moral of the story is this: withdraw from a class if it looks like you're going to get a bad grade. If you care about furthering your education beyond the bachelor's level. Even if it's past the withdraw date, there's still a medical withdrawal that might be useful to you. Damn, I wish someone had told me this in my first year. As for me, I am back to square one. My third party who was funding my 2 years of schooling said this about my now defunct plan to be a doctor. You have picked the longest, hardest, and most expensive route to helping people. She would need permission from her boss to approve this funding. And as expected, she expressed concern for me being able to handle the stress. Well, on the bright side, I will never have to factor another quadratic equation ever again. I say as I plan to withdraw from all my classes this semester and begin exploring my options again. Rudyard Kipling said, and I quote, "We have 40 million reasons for failure, but not a single excuse." Nietzsche was also quoted as saying, "I am not a human being, I am dynamite." So I will pick myself up and continue this adventure wherever it may lead. My career counselor wants me to explore careers in writing, since that's my biggest passion. Now that my dream is dead, I'm more willing to listen to her now. Maybe next semester I'll take some courses in writing and see how I like them. I'm still afraid that writing alone can't pay the bills. This is a belief of mine that I may need to challenge. Babe Ruth was quoted as saying, "Never let the fear of striking out get in your way." Something that I've learned from making all these videos is that the part that I like the most is the writing. There's the writing of the script, the acting out the script, and then the editing the video afterwards. Of it all, I like the writing the most. I like the writing most, then the editing, then the acting. I'm a little shy about talking in front of cameras. But yeah, everything I'm saying has been scripted by me, even this. So, to summarize, medical school is out of reach for me. I still need a career. I think I'm going to explore writing job possibilities next. I've written the rough draft of a young adult sci-fi novel, and I'm currently working on the second draft of a military memoir. My editor in Vancouver has a copy of it right now, and I should be hearing from her within the next few weeks. Even in failure, don't forget to be awesome, and thanks for watching. Babe Ruth said, "Never let the fear of striking out stop you." No, that was wrong. I misquoted Babe Ruth.